at the Devil's Backbone Brewery. They give free camping to hikers that can get here on the trail. It's like 6 or 7 miles down this windy road. And I got to catch a ride somehow or another back. There's campers that'll come out here and they'll give you a ride. That's how. But I camp free. The place don't even open until 11:30. It's a brewery that has a campground, and I'm watching this other hiker out there. He's trying to get a ride on that road, and I'm going to see how long it takes him to get a ride, and I want to sit here in comfort watch. But anyway, I'd like to get back on the trail, but I can't get to it. I got to get to it somehow. Got to catch a ride somehow. But I'm only 19 miles from Waynesboro. I'm not going to get there today, anyway, but I need to get down that trail so I can get there at a decent hour, so I can hike in there in a decent hour Monday, you know. So, let's see how long it takes him to get a ride. He's walking back and forth. He's got his pack down there. He's walking back and forth. I'm sitting down. I'm gonna see how long it takes. If he gets a ride, here I'll go out there and try it. Yeah, that was much nicer than the little house on the hill. I'm out here trying to catch a ride on this road, but look at this house on the top of this mountain. Look at it. It's got to be 3 stories. It's like a little tiny mansion up there. Look at that thing. I don't know if they have the whole mountain. Probably do. I wonder what that is. Maybe it's a lodge or something. Oh, I got my phone charged up. We got 3 of us got a ride at one time. Luckily, and it is. Let me see what time it is. Hold on. There's 9:23. And there's just Andy up there. First time I met him, he's putting in pretty good miles. I think he caught it come off the top of that bubble. And that's Neon back there. Neon's going to be aqua blazing with a few guys. So when it gets to Waynesboro, they're going to aqua blaze. That means they're going to float down the Shenandoah River. They're going to buy kayaks, and then they're going to go down. I guess it's the Shenandoah, all the way to Harper's Ferry in kayaks. They're making it an expedition, and when they get to Katahdin, then they're going to come back and then hike the Shenandoah National Park. To secure their through hike. So, all right, let's go. All right, we got about 19.3 miles, I think, from this point right here. It's 9:30 in the morning, and about 19.3 miles to Waynesboro. I'm not going to make it to Waynesboro, but I'm going to see how close I get. I need to go a minimum of 10 miles today, which shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. It feels really nice and cool out here, even at this bottom down here. There's some kind of instrument out there, some hay thing, I don't know. All right, let's go. And now that I got 3 ridges behind me, I think there's a pretty good climb up Humpback Mountain on down the trail here, but other than that, man, this is a lot better than that rugged 3 ridges. I mean, there's a couple rocks, but it's pretty nice so far. That's Humpback Mountain. We're heading that way. All right. This is the overlook on Skyline Drive. 3 ridges, mountain high point 3 miles south. Oh yeah. Elevation here 2,800. Okay. 3 ridges. 3 ridge mountain. You got 1 ridge, another ridge overlaps, and then the top. Ain't that cool? 1 ridge, 2 ridges, 3 ridges. We went over top. That's the one that was all rocky and stuff way up there. Oh, a little hazy. A little hazy out there. Oh yeah, I got water, fixing to eat breakfast. There was reference of an overlook down this side trail, but I didn't know it was 200 yards straight down the hill to come to this knob. So let's check it out. Here we go. Let's see what it is. Alright, probably pretty hazy out here today. Oh my God. Look at here. Ooh. Oh man. That's a road down there. The Shenandoah Valley. Look at it. We're going into the Shenandoah National Park here in less than about 15 miles. Right after Waynesboro. Waynesboro's the southern boundary of the Shenandoah. Alright. That was worth the walk down here. See, when I'm going through these rocks, you see these rocks all over the place? I can't hold the camera. And half this trail is like that. And then some of it's smooth. Very little of it's kind of smooth, but you just always see all the rocks all over the place. You gotta be real careful. This ain't too bad along here. But most of it, there ain't no way you can hold a camera. No way. So you gotta remember, most of my footage when I film it is taken on the best sections. Alright, here we go. Well, just to show you, this is how the trail is through here. Now this is typical. With ATL, I'm gonna go this far. But see, when they put them blazes on rocks, it's usually not good. Wow. Let me get over here. Oh. There we go. What is it? I guess that's a big old red barn. That road over there. Alright. Just sitting back on my pack. Leaning back, taking a up the rocks. Alright. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. I've been piddling around, going down side trails. I'm about to take a nap up there on the cliff, and on that last view, laying against my pack. Now we're going down here. Should be water down here. This will be the last water I can get to. It's probably gonna be my camp water, because I think I've got to push another 7 miles after this or something, or 8, or 10. I'm not sure. And I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to push till I get into single digits from Waynesboro. But the next water ain't but just outside of Waynesboro. I think in that shelter there's a spring. But we'll see. I'm going to go down there and get some water. Should be right down here. Well, there's water in there, but not much. It's barely flowing. Boy, it'd take a while too. I'd have to dip it out very carefully. There's some in that pool there I could dip out. I'm going to use Dave's tap water. The top of this climb, look, it turns into this big rock hump. This is Humpback Mountain. It's a big old rock hump. You know, this trail just goes right up in them rocks. Huh. All right, topped out, heading down. And this trail's rocky, and it's hot, even up here. Could this be breastworks or just an old, I don't know. Just an old flat rock. Definitely stacked up there by somebody. It goes way up the hill. There. And we're going to be heading that way up, almost to the top of this climb. And this is a little outcropping. And ain't that awesome? Got a little breeze right here. It's hot. I don't know what that is over there. It's like some kind of big tank or something. Yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is the trail right here. I gotta scramble up these rocks. See, when they start putting the blades on rocks, that's usually not a good sign. That blaze on that rock, and that blaze right there means you gotta climb them rocks. Yeah. Getting pretty close to 4:30, I think. I think I might stop down. Did they have piled them on their boundary for a fence? I don't know. This trail is slow go. It's nothing but rocks. One rock to the next rock to the next rock. That's all it is. All right, I just got to this spot here. I set up my hammock. I'm about 9 miles outside of Waynesboro, so I actually got a signal. Appalachian Trail's up that hill there. I come out here and on this ridge I got set up. It's supposed to rain tonight, so I'm gonna get my fly up, get my tarp up. And I just checked my texts. I saw the text there. Got the news from Robert and Sylvia. That sad news. I didn't know about Robert. But anyway, let me get set up. That's my last meal. I'll sit down and eat it. There's where I'm camped. Appalachian Trail's over there. Up there. Now you can get some rest. Oh, I got everything put away. My setup is good. It's been rain tested. 20% chance of rain tonight. Passing showers. There's something out here. I don't know if it's a bear. I think it's probably a deer. Well, it wasn't a bear. Anyway, this up here, coming down off this high ridge up here, there's a flat spot here. And every once in a while there'll be flat spots on some of these saddles. And whenever there's a flat spot, you can see where hikers have come through here off the trail and they've camped in here. He made a little fire ring here. It's like a tent site. What's good about these little tent areas that pops up where hikers use is I don't have to landscape or anything like that. It's nice and, it's all cleared out under my hammock. Everything's cool, so we're good to go. And my setup has been rain tested, so I'm good to go. Yep, time to get in my cocoon. That sun is almost down, and as soon as it pops down, it'll get dark almost immediately. I mean, just like a light switch. As soon as it goes down behind that mountain. All right. Well, I just got set up in here, and guess what? It started raining. It's raining. All right, got everything set up, ready to go. I guess a little bit of rain will put me to sleep. It's not supposed to be windy. I've already did a good check up here. There's no rotten limbs or dead trees around me, so we're looking good. I'll sleep good, hopefully. Get up break of day and head to Waynesboro at the break of day. Rain or shine, I'm packing up.